Hey everybody, Trader Mike here with you from msonehundred.com. Haven't really been with you for the last month, and that's because really I've been doing a whole bunch of nothing in the stock market. The last time I left you off with a video, we were right here. I believe this was March 30th, or sorry, April 30th, and I said if either way, next Monday I was buying puts in the market, and that's exactly what I did. I bought the SPY 119 puts first thing in the morning, and then I bought some more in the afternoon. And I actually was able to sell them off during this day here, May 6th, during the flash crash. And since then, what happened was we actually gapped up. We couldn't get over this 50 period moving average and this pink downtrend line, which started to establish here. And we've actually continued to sell off here, and now we're starting to create a downward channel. You can sort of see it here on the SPY, but if I go to the index, right here on the index, you can see this downward channel being created a little better here. Now this downward channel that we're in right now, it sort of looks like what we've seen back here from the January and February lows, where it created this downward channel here, but this one is a lot larger. So the way I would actually look to trade this channel would be to either buy on a breakout or short up on the top here. And since recently the market's been so choppy, the easiest thing for me to do is actually to kind of stay out of the market and just let some of this volatility subside. If we do have any push up, we're going to push up into this 112 level here on the SPY, which coincides here with the 50% retracement from 1500 to the 600s in the S&P. And right around here, you'll see the 20 period moving average, and we have this top of the downward channel line here. Now at this area, I'm actually looking to actually short the market, and I can actually have just a pretty tight stop on my shorts and just use the SPY as an indicator. If the SPY starts getting up over 114 there, I'll take my shorts off. Otherwise, I'm going to actually start holding them. But we do have some trouble right now. Right around this 110 level, we have the 200 period simple moving average, and the stochastics. We've actually created a double bottom here in the stochastics, and we're showing some divergence with the price. Notice here how the price is moving down lower, and the stochastics haven't made a lower low. They're holding the same area as they did prior, so that is showing that there is some underlying strength here in the market. And if we do get a nice little pop up above this 200 period moving average, the first target is going to be this 20 period moving average right at 112.79, and then the next area here is the top of the bottom of this pink trend line, which I am looking to short. So that's really what's going on right now. There's a ton of news from Greece to Spain to Portugal, all getting downgrades, and it's really not the best news. But there are some stocks here that are holding some great relative strength to the market, and I'm actually going to show you the ones that I'm actually looking to trade this week. Alright, the first stock I got here is APKT, and this is APKT, and they do a lot with the IP over the internet. And basically, what's going on here, I'm a technical trader, so I don't really care about what the company actually does. I'm just looking at price pattern. And as the market has been pulling back, the strength in Acme Packet here is just holding sideways and started to push up to new all-time highs. Now, the next area for this to break out is actually the highs from Friday, which is 29.50, and over 29.50 I'm looking to take some calls on this long, and then I'm looking to trade a couple thousand shares at a time for scalps in my prop account here, and I'm just looking to trade new highs. Every time this makes new highs, I'm going to go and buy some more, or maybe buy a little bit of a pullback. Now we do have some support. As you notice, this 20 period moving average here is acting as support, and we still haven't got embedded here in the stochastics. Notice how the price has kind of moved sideways to up, as the stochastics haven't really got up over 80 yet. So another day or two of buying, we should start become embedded here in the stochastics, and it's just showing some underlying strength here in the stock. You can also notice it here down here on the volume. If you take a look at the volume, as the stock has continued to make new highs, the volume on this has actually began to pick up and become heavier and heavier as the days go on. So it's also starting to become more liquid now. I don't really have a target on this one, but I'm just going to trade it till I feel like the trade is over with.